Coming to you live and uncensored. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm Oh So Fresh with my co-host, yet to be named.
That's me. We talk about everything from new gadgets, gizmos, politics, movies, and music.
And our very own personal stories, because you know a motherfucker has to keep it real.
I hate you.
I mean, I'm living like this. You ever listen to Public Enemy?
Yeah.
Chuck D has a song called Black Still in the Hour of Chaos. Have you ever heard it?
No.
It's a great song about breaking out of prison. It's a whole fucking like I'm gonna shit on modern rap one more time again, because these motherfuckers can't tell stories, and when they use your equipment, they turn your fucking mic down so you sound like fucking Mickey Mouse. Anyway, this motherfucker he details breaking out of prison, all in 4 verses.
Okay.
But it starts out with, I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened it, read it. It said they were suckers. But I got a letter from the government. Well, actually not the government, but they're pretty close to the government. I got a letter from Comcast the other day. Mm-hmm. I opened and read it. It said they were suckers because they're like, hey, you know that movie you downloaded? We saw that.
Like they watched it with you?
Like that's a fucking copyright infringement. You know, I believe me, if they was gonna put 2 motherfuckers in jail for allegedly downloading copyrighted shit, we'd be doing this. We would be doing this from the federal pen in fucking Sherwood.
Fucking Rikers Island, bitch. What are you in for? Oh, so fresh. Hey man, I'm a fucking pirate, dog.
And then I go. Because you know what? This is the Hype Podcast.
I am the host with no name.
I'm DJ Oh So Fresh.
And we're kicking it with you every single Sunday right here on the Hype Podcast. You have to bear with us for just a moment because Comcast and CenturyLink, they're on our tails. I got a little...
Tell the story to some Michael Jordan music.
Yeah. So there I was. I get my CenturyLink 7 meg internet. I go on my torrent site, and I'm like, hell yeah, I need all these fucking movies. Bam, bam, bam. About to go on the road. Couple days. I go to click on my internet.
And you deserve good entertainment while you're on the road.
I go to click on my internet one more time. All of a sudden, I get a fucking redirect notice from CenturyLink saying, bam, we have detected unlicensed copyright material over your internet network. Please reread your end user license agreement. Click accept and continue to proceed.
This is before you can even go to Facebook. You had to read this fucking notice.
Right?
Not like that's the first site you go to. I hope not.
So naturally, I did the crossover. Weave down the lane, check that fucking box without reading the end user license agreement, click continue, and boom, there I was.
Back on the
goddamn internet.
You know, it kind of fucks with me because I don't know. I mean, you know, if you're a tech savvy listener, you might have like a what they call like a Kodi setup, like one of those like a Fire Stick.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people have Fire Sticks.
It's basically the internet TV setup where you can stream live pretty much whatever you want.
You can stream shit that you didn't pay for. That's the whole thing.
Right, yeah.
Because, dude, I was making a nice amount of cheddar installing these things.
Right, yeah.
But what I ran into over time was, you know what? It's pretty much like buying DVDs from the goddamn barbershop. Yeah. I mean, it is because the inconsistency, and these motherfuckers are paying me money to come install these motherfuckers, and the thing, what you run into is you get this fancy setup. I come over, I charge you $100 to give you anything you want to watch. Anything you want to watch, you can have it right here. But then in 3 months, they update it and your shit doesn't work anymore. Like, I would tell you like this. If you want to bootleg shit, be a nerd. Because that's the only way you...
That's the only way you win.
That's the only way you're going to efficiently bootleg shit. Because you remember back in like Napster, motherfuckers would download fucking viruses.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how savvy you are as a fucking listener, but if a music file, especially back then, was like 4 megabytes.
Yep.
And if something was like 3K,
you knew it was some bullshit.
3K is like a K is 1,000th of a megabyte. So like if it's like a little, like if it's the size of a Microsoft Word document and you think it's your favorite song by Tupac, you are very fucking wrong.
You were quite mistaken, my friend.
I mean, because Hail Mary will come to your goddamn computer. You remember back in the day when motherfuckers were getting viruses.
No, I used to know a guy that knew a guy that went to school with a friend of mine who was not myself, who used to make a killing selling CDs and DVDs of music and movies.
Oh, it was a hustle. Oh, it was a great American hustle.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like Land of the Free, home of the DVD. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if something, like if a guy like myself, very similar to myself, was to share a movie with someone else, I'm going to tell you like this. If you are buying DVDs, if you are buying bootleg DVDs, turn off my goddamn podcast because you are not savvy enough. Because it fucking fucks me up when people go, oh yeah, my uncle will say, hey, they had that on DVD at the barbershop. Shit's HD now. Yeah. Like a DVD is gonna look like shit on your fucking HD TV, dude. You know, back when you had the fucking Curtis Mathis or the fucking Zenith, you know, back in the day. In the wood,
back in the day,
in the wood case with the speakers on the side and the stereo unit built in. Right. When you had that motherfucker, yeah, DVDs look good on that shit. But if you up there living a real life doing some kind of HD 4K shit, DVDs are gonna look like ass. I don't care if it's
true.
I don't care if it's Black Panther. If they put it on a DVD, like a normal DVD, it's gonna look like ass. So if you like ass on your TV,
like an ass on your TV. Speaking of ass, you've seen those curved TVs, like the ones with a little curve to them. I don't understand. I don't know if I want to understand. Like that's.
I mean, you know what? Those are TVs for woke black people because they need hugs. That's what that shit.
I have no clue why that reference makes sense, but it does. Yeah. Oh, dude. So how was your week? Did you do anything exciting?
I'm coming off a 3-gig bender yesterday. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I spent most of the week down south in fucking 110-degree weather on accident.
What was her name?
Yeah. Yo, mama. No, I was down in California doing.
I mean, people are supposed to be like what 98.
Yeah, that's true.
So he was down south with. She had a fever. Yeah.
And it can only be cured with more cowbell.
Abort.
Yeah, abort. No, yeah.
No, that was more of
and she would have got away with it too. If it wasn't for you meddling kids.
No, the pussy has a fever. That'd be more like.
That's so true. No, but yeah, I spent most of the week in California just doing work and shit like that, and finally made it back up here, and realized that my fucking AC unit is dying on the van. Yeah.
Are you talking about the AC unit on that Mercedes-Benz van?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to pay to get it fixed. I mean, look at me. I'm sitting in your fucking house sweating my ass off.
Dude, you got the choice of sending a kid to a year of college or fixing your AC.
AC all the way. AC all the way.
I understand. Like, if there's a kid there's a kid that has to go to Clark Community College, you could totally sponsor him to go to university of what it's going to cost to fix your AC unit.
That's true. And I'm still fixing the AC.
As it's hot, I will tell you that when it comes to AC in a vehicle, I'm cursed. Like God, every vehicle I fucking get, the AC. Like I've talked to people. I've talked to many people.
I've talked to many people too.
And I just noticed, like, because I had to take my own little survey.
Yeah.
And most people never ever fix or replace their fucking AC unit.
Like, I just had this conversation yesterday.
Like, most people never ever have to touch their fucking AC unit. Me, every fucking car I've had, the AC goes out. Every fucking car. The only car it didn't go out in was my goddamn Volkswagen, but the heat element went out in that. Like, I am HVAC fucking afflicted. Like, it is, God, why are you doing this to me?
That's fucking awesome.
I mean, I'm glad the windows work.
Yeah. Oh my God. Dude, in 110-degree weather. Have you ever been in 110-degree weather?
I have, and it's not that fun.
No, I was going to say, it doesn't matter if the windows are up or down, fucking backwards or sideways. Dude, you are fucked.
It's just this dry, nasty heat blowing on you. Because when I lived in Chico, I mean, that was a regular summer day, and you're sitting there like, oh, you could roll down the window. Like, here in Portland, you could roll down the window
and be all right.
It gets some kind of relief.
Yeah.
It may not be the fucking best, but you'll get some kind of relief. There, no. You want hot air? No, you were better off rolling up your windows and turning on the cold setting in your car.
Right.
And you know, I gotta ask this: if you or somebody you know works for General Motors, Toyota, or whatever, what the fuck is the cold setting in the fucking car for? Shouldn't it be a step below goddamn AC?
Yeah, it really should.
Or somewhere in a close approximate?
No,
I mean, because if your AC is not on and you turn your car to cold, it blows no cold air on a hot day.
This is what fucks with me. Okay, when they put the temperature in there, and I put the temperature down to 64 degrees. Right, turn the fan on. That ain't 64 degrees. If it's 98 degrees out, it's 98 degrees coming out of my vents. If it's 40 degrees outside, it's 40 degrees coming through my vents. Don't put the fucking temperature on my dial if it's not going to be that goddamn temperature.
And motherfucker, I deserve the common fucking courtesy that if I'm going to turn on my shit on cold, it should be as cold as the shit that's coming in the goddamn window. That's the only standard I ask for. I don't ask for ice cold. I don't want to chill a beer in my fucking car. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
I mean, I don't want to make fucking ice pops in my fucking car. You know what I'm saying? But like, it should be as cold as putting the window down because I deserve. I don't know when there'll be a fucking rainstorm and I need to have my windows up on a super hot day. But shit, I could move to some fucking southern state.
It's true. Speaking of ice pops, that is actually like number 8 on this list of things that men can't do because it'll make you gay. I just wanted to point that out.
This is an interesting list, and I think we're gonna split the list up, and we'll just find a couple things because
I would say we're not splitting this up. We're just gonna pick a few random ones. Because these are fucking ridiculous.
We're gonna pick just some fucking this list. I'm sitting around this week and I find this list of things men can't do because
a running list of things straight men cannot do because it will make them gay. Now, let me start off by saying me trying to say that makes me sound gay. I just wanted you to know that.
Yeah, at first I thought the list, like, sometimes I get shit for the show prep and I don't read the whole fucking thing.
and clearly you didn't read this one.
No, because this list, we're not going to give you the whole list, but they're showing this list where, like, if you just breathe, you're gay. Okay, so let me. I'll start it off. Let me give you 1, 2, and 3. Eat whole bananas. Eat popsicles. Eat lollipops. Oh, and 4. I'm gonna go all the way to 6.
Okay, go.
So, number 1, eat whole bananas. Number 2, eat popsicles. Number 3, eat lollipops. Number 4, eat kale. Number 5, eat salads. Number 6, do yoga. I'll get you on the yoga. I get you on the. You get on the suspect list. I can't hit the Price is Right loser thing because there's nothing wrong with you being fucking gay.
Oh my God, I will fuck you up, Angela.
That's what happens if you say something wrong with being gay. But no, I am not. I mean, hold on, you're about to go.
This is a test of the emergency broadcasting system.
Actually, I do yoga every once in a while, and yoga's tremendous. And I am the last person on the planet that people think are gay. Because I'm a fucking adult. That's why.
I don't know.
Okay.
What you got?
This one. No. See. Okay. This one I can imagine.
He's totally justified. Do you do sweat? You do sweat yoga?
Hot yoga, baby.
Hot yoga.
I have done that, and that's brutal. That's brutal shit.
I'm into yoga for the pants.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I could get some physical benefit.
Bro, look at me. I don't need to do fucking hot yoga to sweat my fucking ass off. I could just like wake up and breathe.
I'm sitting there like, I wish there was some physical benefit to yoga pants, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of ass hanging out in the world,
right?
Do yoga. Like a lot of these, you can like put but you could put like a butt behind it and go, but I go to yoga class because there's hot chicks in yoga pants there.
Yeah, right. No, this one here actually kind of fucking cracks me up because I laugh all the time, and just being too happy is something like straight men aren't allowed to do. We have to just be fucking assholes. And this one you can relate to. Going to church apparently makes you gay. Singing at church apparently makes you gay.
Okay, let's stop right there. Going to church, no. Singing at church, yeah, you're kind of suspect. Even there, Oprah produces this show. I think it's called like Greenwood or something. It's a show about a church.
Yeah,
and yeah, the choir director's gay as fuck. It was like a big controversy on the fucking show. That's like a thing. Dude, if you've been to a black church, if you've been to any church and there's a choir director, you're on a 50-50 path that motherfucker's going. That motherfucker's going. When he's calling for Jesus, it's with another man.
Yeah. Okay, some of these are just fucking stupid. Apparently, straight men can't get married because that makes you gay. You can't stay single and childless. You can't cry. You can't get a prostate exam. You can't love a man who's not your dad or not John Shaft.
Well, you can't go to a movie with a male friend or two.
These ones are great. You can't not be into sports. You can't be too into sports. And you can't be into the wrong sports.
I think that makes the most sense out of anything on this list. Seriously, like, dude, I mean, do you see what kind of disdain motherfuckers look at a dude with when he goes, oh, I'm into soccer? Or when you're the only person at some place and they go, oh, you're not watching the World Cup, and everybody looks at you all crazy? No, I'm not. No. You know, it was like the rest of the world is. Well, the rest of America is fucking not.
Well, no,
dude, does the NBA Finals interrupts primetime TV.
That's true.
When the World Cup comes on fucking ABC, then you could get mad at me for not watching.
Right? No, which brings me to one more. Being into the right sports, but not playing them manly enough. Because those fucking soccer players are a bunch of wussies.
And sometimes I wonder, this is like a mixture of being considered gay and being considered like lazy.
Well, number 60 on this list is drink water. So I don't know how serious I take this list.
I just grabbed this, but I was like, this motherfucker, like, number 12 is go to brunch.
Yeah, basically like being alive, you're gay.
Yeah, and like I said, there is nothing wrong with being gay, but, you know, we all want to be properly labeled. Because a gay motherfucker wants to let you know that he is goddamn gay.
That's true. Actually, I have two gay friends that I fucking grew up with, and they're like vegans or fucking CrossFit guys. They're not allowed to. Dude, they're not afraid to fucking tell you.
I have never had to make I guess I had to make a declaration that I'm straight. Like, I don't. That's not something I have to declare on the regular.
Well, you had to declare you voted for Hillary.
I did have to declare I voted for Hillary.
And why isn't that on this list? It might make you gay.
Actually, it might.
Dude, sorry, I this just popped into my head right after I said that. Did you hear about this week in politics? Have you followed it at all?
No, I don't have.
Oh my god!
Remember back in the day, I used to have Meet the Press queued up every fucking week. Yeah, I'm just not into that shit no more.
Dude, I don't blame you. Like this last week, Donald Trump's being Donald Trump. He goes and meets with Putin, and they have, their little conversation or whatever, and he makes a bunch of these fucking comments like, to Putin, like, hey, basically, rubbing his shoulders a bit, soothing his fucking ego. And all of a sudden, people are like, well, how can you agree with Putin? How can you just fucking massage his ego like that and expect the American people to trust you? Blah, 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 blah. So, long story short, he insulted our intelligence agency by the accusations of Russia collusion, right, during the election. You remember hearing about all this?
Yeah.
So, Putin basically called him out on it and said, hey, this is what your people are saying about it. Trump rebutted and said, yeah, I don't trust those guys. And Putin goes, yeah, okay. All right, cool. Like, I understand. Dude.
But wouldn't, I mean, if you have to imagine if you see a motherfucker, like, why are your people talking shit about me?
Right.
Like, I finally see this motherfucker face to face. Hey, you know what? Hey, buddy, why are your people talking shit about me doing shit all up in your shit?
Right.
Oh, I don't trust them. It doesn't matter. I mean, but I would be a little insulted. Like, you know what? We're just over here trying to have a couple brewskis, bro. But I got to clear the air right now.
Yeah.
Like every time I turn on the goddamn TV, because he's former KGB, he probably speaks like 15 languages.
Right, yeah.
And he probably he turns on fucking MSNBC and goes, damn, how am I on the news every day? I'm not even doing nothing. I'm over here chilling, wrestling bears.
Yeah. No, dude, seriously. It blows me away. Because
he is probably the richest person in the world.
Oh, yeah, most likely. But no, I agree with you 100%. Like, for example, take it from merely this standpoint. Throw politics aside. Vladimir Putin came at him like a fucking homie. Like, hey, I'm hearing through the grapevine. There's some shit talking going on. What's up? Like, where we at?
Yeah.
Where we at? I know where your intelligence people are at. Hey, Donald, where are we at? Look me in my face. Tell me where we're at. So you can't sit there and fucking tell me that Donald Trump didn't handle that like a fucking G.
He was like,
nah.
Yo, chill, girl. Oh, they just talk.
Yeah.
That's just the homies. That's just the homies talking. Girl, you know me and you solid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. Putin was like, oh, I rescue be hearing things.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah. Donald's like, yeah, it's just the little homies yapping. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
That ain't about nothing.
No, and that's what cracks me up. So everyone's getting all pissed off at him, like, well, I thought he was going to be, the tough guy and blah, blah, blah. And to which my response, this is my personal opinion, all those idiots can go fuck themselves. He wrestles goddamn bears for a living and has nuclear bombs. Do you want to fucking massage his ego a little bit and move past fucking Cold War era tension? Or do you want to sit there and be like, nah, go fuck yourself. People don't like you, so I don't like you. No. You what, dude, really?
Dude, even though, I mean, it's pretty tough to like really fuck with us because of the house, the geographical size of our fucking country.
Sure.
Those motherfuckers could cause some real fucking problems.
Dude, and they're fearless cunts.
Dude,
they are fucking fearless.
Dude, we are fucking pussies compared to them.
Yeah.
And I'm saying outside of nukes.
Right.
I mean, yeah, they could start some shit.
Have you seen Rocky IV? Jesus Christ.
Hey.
I mean, come on, dude.
But I must sidetrack a moment.
Sure.
He only beat up Apollo Creed because Apollo Creed did like a 7-minute dance routine before he got in the fucking ring. I just want you to go back and watch Rocky IV and remember that when he was dancing to "Living in America" by James Brown, that was a long fucking sequence before you go fight a motherfucker for fucking 15 rounds. I'm just saying.
Let me interject by saying,
I mean, he did some shit like he was like a fly girl in Living Color. You see that Bruno Mars finesse video? He was dancing like fucking that, and then wants to go jump in the ring and fight. Floyd Mayweather doesn't do that shit. That's why he wins.
And let me interject and say, I've been dancing for over 20 years, and a 7-minute dance routine will fucking take the life out of a normal person. Like, you are fucking done for like a week afterwards.
I mean, this motherfucker's rocking around, singing with James Brown, then wants to jump in the ring and be like, yeah, let's fight. Like, fighting was a fucking afterthought.
Yeah. Like they're judging my dance routine. I'm going to fight you just to fight you.
And that's why you died.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of boxing, have you fucking heard this like little feud going on between Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent?
About the watch?
No, okay, so it's escalated.
It started on the watch.
It started out about the watch. Now, Floyd Mayweather is apparently, and I don't know all the details, but apparently Floyd Mayweather's like out in a bunch of 50s dirty secrets about like STDs and his finances and shit. Like how he's broke and how he like gave a bunch of girls fucking STDs.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy shit. I think that's hilarious because no, those are two dudes I don't want to fuck with.
Like, he put that Disco Inferno in your pussy.
Nah, I mean, those are two dudes that I look at them. I'm like, yeah, Floyd Mayweather's 40, but he could probably knock me out before I even knew I was fighting him.
I hate to write twice, but here's Floyd.
Yeah. Oh my God, I will fuck you up, Angela.
Yeah, and then 50 Cent's just like 3 times my size. He's like a fucking football tight end. So those are two guys that I would not want to just be like shit talking to.
I mean, if you're gonna go hand to hand with 50. Floyd Mayweather he tapped the shit out of that dude.
Yeah.
Dude, you talk about he's a professional boxer.
Well, and he's got like a $40 million insurance policy on each one of his hands, too.
Because he's not the biggest dude, but it doesn't matter by stature. That dude will catch you with a 2-piece that will change your fucking life. Seriously. Because you see him with those big ass bodyguards now. They got a hand on him.
Yeah.
And they tried to wrestle him. Oh, yeah, he'd be all sorts of fucked up.
Yeah.
But if he got time to step back and hit him with a 2-piece, I bet he'd drop even of his big bodyguards. I mean, because that motherfucker knows how to hit.
Yeah. And I mean, his hands are all frail. Yeah, but you know what? He can get one shot with each hand.
And it's going to be solid. It's going to be quick.
Yeah.
I mean, boxer hands, dude, he can hit you 4 times before you even like, oh, all right, God. Do.
He hit you 4 times before his hands break.
I mean, I'm talking to you, average guy. How often do you practice hitting shit?
Yeah.
This guy practices hitting shit.
Yeah.
Like
Properly,
that is his job. You see him on TV, he's hitting a bag consecutive times.
Right?
Now, I mean, if it was a contest of hitting the couch, then you and him might be matched up. My average listener out there.
Right.
I'm saying, whoa. I was just over here trying to get a burrito at Muchos Gracias, man. What the fuck is up, Floyd?
He said, I'm trying to get a burrito over at Muchos Gracias. He got beat up by Floyd Mayweather.
I mean, motherfuckers see a motherfucker at the parking lot. Oh, you talking shit. I mean,
hey, first of all, if Floyd Mayweather ever says, hey, is that you on the Hype Podcast talking shit? You better take them licks.
I'll totally. But if you ran up on Floyd Mayweather and said, I heard you were talking, that's how it would go down.
Not to mention you'd be fucking tased by his bodyguards.
I come up there to compliment his wife. I'd be like, hey, nice,
Yeah. Dude, so check this out. I don't know if you heard this story, but our good friend George Bossy lives down in Vegas, and he rolled into the bank to make a deposit one day, I guess. And literally, Floyd Mayweather was sitting there, looked to be all by himself with like a big bag of money, like he was waiting to make a deposit or some shit.
Where does he get a big bag of money?
Oh, like after a fight or something, you know.
They don't give you a big bag of money.
Oh, no, I'm saying, but you know him. Like he's, after a fight, he makes a big payday, so he's got to fucking, flaunt all his money and shit.
Oh, like I was hanging out with Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
And we were playing poker. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, dude, you owe me. I'll take a big bag of money. And make sure there's a big dollar sign on it.
Yeah, right?
Because I want to swim in it later.
Yeah. No, but so he walks into the bank, goes to make his deposit. He sees, Floyd Mayweather looking like he's sitting there by himself. Yeah. And he instantly thought to himself, nah, that's a setup. like you even get in his fucking proximity and the fucking sharks are going to come eat you, Like
it doesn't matter how much he tricks off. I mean, that's big fucking money.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, dude.
I mean, it's even funny to say the motherfucker had a bag of money.
Yeah. He's got like OJ money times like 10.
I was like, when do you walk around with a bag of fucking money?
I don't know. Well, like when you're doing a photo shoot or, after you win a big fucking fight and you want to just like flaunt your shit.
He is going to the strip club. He was going to see George Bossy.
Probably.
He was going to see George Bossy again at the fucking strip club.
Probably.
Yeah, because you have in the way our society is set up right now, there is no fucking reason to carry around a big bag of fucking money.
That's true, unless you're putting strippers through college.
Either it's strippers or drugs,
or both.
And if you're a fan of Nancy Reagan, she says, don't do that. Just say no. Hey, but you know what?
We about to get out of here. Oh, so you already know, so it's about that time to go. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
I am DJ Oh So Fresh.
We're kicking it with you every single Sunday right here on the Hype. And you know what? Oh, it's not yet. Damn, I was so quick.
Your count was off. Here we go.
Your count's off.
It's time to go.
Let me give a shout out to Fortress Property Management. You can hit them up for all your property management needs in the Portland metro area. Hit them up at fortresspropertymgmt.com or 503-752-8519 and tell them the Hype Podcast sent you.
It's time to go.
Shit, there's a lot of shit left. Hey, you can hit us up. I don't know. One day we'll have a phone number again.
Email, Gmail, Facebook, Twitter.
TheHypePodcast@gmail.com, at The Hype Podcast on Twitter, because this motherfucker manages the Twitter.
Yeah, and you can also check us out at thehypepodcast.com. I gave that out twice this week. What have you done with your life?
Hey, what's up? This is the podcast after the podcast, and I have to say really quickly, I really want to make a copyright claim on the rolled up pancakes because that's come up this week. Yeah, if you go anywhere and the pancakes are rolled up with shit inside, you say Oh So Fresh did that to you. Hey, I give you eargasms of ectoplasm. Here it is. Oh So Fresh. We out.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.